Hi and welcome back to our YouTube channel here featuring techniques of Kyo-Jute-Ryu. This is the second video in our series covering the content of the text Mastering Kempo, which is a wonderful sort of high-level introduction, overall introduction to the art of Kyo-Jute-Ryu. Tonight we're talking about uke, or blocking techniques. There's a lot of noise about blocks these days. There are folks out there that say you don't block in a fight. There are folks that say, well, the blocks aren't really blocks at all. There are folks that say they definitely are just blocks, and there are folks that say that the blocks are overdone and useless and full of wasted movements and all sort of things. For our purposes here, and from the text, we just look at what uke means. And uke can translate as block, like a hard block, parry, catch, accept, and receive. And briefly, we'll take a look at what each of those can look like. So if we first begin with block. Block is a hard movement countering a hard movement. If he were throwing a lunge punch at my face and I moved and I smash his arm, that's a hard block. It shocks the arm, it opens his body, that's a block. Parry, on the other hand, is a redirection. Just barely moving the weapon out of the way, but again, creating openings for what I might do next. Catch. We have to be careful when we talk about catching lunge punch. I'm not getting out of the way and snatching his hand out of the air. That's not practical. Instead, I want to try to contact it and stick to it to get down to the wrist. There's always a block or a parry first, and then I capture. And of course, from the catch is where we go into grappling skills, throwing skills, chokes, things of that nature. Moving up the rungs of sophistication a little bit, uke can mean absorb. And this is where we start drifting into what is possible in some Aiki Jujutsu, where it's a redirection and you borrow their energy and sort of fold it back into them. And of course, that takes high levels of skill. Considering all of these different options, uke is a phase of defense where you are taking what the attacker has done, making sure that you're keeping yourself safe, and at the same time positioning yourself to be able to counter, moving away from his weapons while poising yours to be effective. It's receive, high lunge, I move and I'm right there, right, to keep doing things. It's roundhouse punch, it's dodge, but I'm right there and I'm able to do the next thing. It's a lunge punch and you move to where you're able to find your counters and go after the fellow. And that, for us, is really what blocking is. You dodge, you make sure that you're not struck, and you move yourself into a position where an effective counter is possible. We appreciate you joining us. We hope that you will like and subscribe. If you have any questions, if you have any comments, or anything you'd like to discuss, you can find me at our website, and we look forward to seeing you in the next video.